Right. Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever live stream where I'll be working on Galactica. Now, I've never done this before obviously, so I'm gonna mess something up. If you do want to ask any questions, then obviously I'll happily answer them. They're about the quality of my microphone. I haven't really set it up properly, but apart from that, I'm gonna hopefully get on with this. Right. Hello everyone in the chat. I need to probably bring the chat up, that'd be quite helpful, wouldn't it? Right, this is just gonna go brilliantly. I can feel it already. Hello Thrillworks, Theme Park LB and DJ Boo Coasters. Can't even pronounce names. Wow, that is very bad. This is fine. Just get on with it, wing it, you know. Can somebody count how many times I say this is gonna happen quite a lot. Oh, I haven't even said what I'm doing. Say I said again. I'm gonna be hopefully finishing this area over here. And this entrance I will be redoing because in real life this is actually like much taller. I believe that yeah, it's like double the height of a person, so that's gonna have to be redone. And the only problem with this is that this is at 2,000 pieces already, and this needs to be much bigger. So that's gonna bring the piece count up already. I mean, I'm at what, I think it's 14,000 pieces at the moment. 16. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be much. It's gonna have so many more pieces than Nemesis, but that's fine. As you can probably tell, I honestly don't know what to talk about, so sorry about that. Hopefully we'll get much better at this in the future, but you know, you get better with everything if you keep doing them more. Wow, 6 people watching. I would have thought nobody would be watching this at the moment. Should probably actually get my pictures up too, because I can't really recreate anything without looking at what I'm actually saying, can I? Right. Here we go. This fence actually is quite annoying to do, but also the annoying thing about this is that because what am I gonna say? The straight view for Galactica is from 2009, so it's still air, so I can't do things 100% accurate, which is quite annoying. So my favourite Planet Coaster YouTuber, I don't know, I watch quite a few Planet Coaster YouTubers. I mean, Silverette's quite good, he's actually really amazing. Obviously I've got 2 friends in the chat, Theme Park LB and DJ Big Coasters. They're very good, you can check them out. Quite enjoying Silver Azteca at the moment. I've been doing some work for them at the moment, but you know, quite like helping people out. Yeah, I have been trying to do some bits off camera, but the only problem is that obviously you won't see it because it's off camera. If I do work off camera, it's mainly just going to be like it's mainly just going to be just little work bits like this, just rocks. Like, that's not really interesting to watch in a time lapse, but you know, obviously nobody really cares about some rocks anyway. I did want to ask, is the music okay? Because obviously I can't like tell very well from just what am I doing? Just getting this random wood out for no reason. Okay. Let's get Google Maps up again. I love this soundtrack too, but the only problem is IMAscore are literally gonna like take all my videos down if I'm not careful about it. Because you know what IMAscore are like. I mean, all my Galactica videos have been claimed, but I don't really know any other music too. For my next recreation, which some of you know, so don't say anything, but for some of my for my next recreation, I've found a way to not get copyright claimed, hopefully, fingers crossed. What do you mean for what recreation is it, or what track is it? Because I honestly can't hear it at the moment. Is it like, is the music too loud or anything? Because I can just turn it down, I think. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Sort of looks okay. I mean, I'm probably super duper quiet, so. Oh look, a copyright claim email just came through for my video today. Oh, that's funny. Wow. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised, but you know. When I get copyright claimed, I don't do anything because the video's about Galactica, and to be honest, the Galactica soundtrack is awesome, so I'd rather have that than some royalty-free music in it. So it's not a copyright claim, so it's fine. I'm getting distracted so much, aren't I? I've got like a million tabs open. I need to close them. What are you doing? I will get better at this, obviously, hopefully, maybe. A lot of questions that I want to ask right now, but I can't answer them because I physically don't know. Right, there's a support here, because we all know that supports are really fun to do. This shaping's a bit off. I'm gonna have to change that anyway, because this isn't actually the final smoothed thing. Nailed it. It's not the final smoothed coaster, it's just me trying to get the general shape of it, because the shaping for Galactica is actually quite annoying. Because what it does is it moves outwards. And another thing is, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but the map wasn't actually taken straight, if you know what I mean. So, actually, no, I'm doing this. Maybe I'll just do this. The lift hill, you can sort of see it curve inwards, and if that was just an aerial view, it would literally just be a straight line. So, it's sort of not taken straight, but you have to deal with it. I don't know whether it's me doing anything wrong. I definitely was on 2D view, but I mean, I managed it last time with Nemesis, so hopefully that's good. I mean, the shaping for Nemesis is actually quite bad if you think about it. I don't really know what I'm doing for track shaping wise. I've sort of got better now, but this still is quite meh. Right. That actually has this. Oh god, autosave. See, people complain about autosave because it like lags the game out so much, and then like if something happens, like then you complain that we don't have it. I just have to deal with it, you know. This pathway actually seems a bit bigger actually, I might have to... Oh yeah, because that goes in. Sorry if I go a bit silent. I literally sometimes forget that I'm actually live streaming, so you know, just get caught up in work. Caught up in work? It's playing a game. I'm not not doing much. Well, I say that. Month's work. A month's worth of work on Nemesis. You can't say it's not much doing anything. Oh, another YouTuber that I watch is Lokin. He's actually finished his Smiler recreation that should be coming out on the 1st of March, I believe. Hopefully. I think that's 100k pieces. I'm nowhere near what he's doing, but I still try to put a lot of effort into my videos, so... Because even I hate watching an awful video. I mean, it's really cringy to watch. I mean, this is probably cringy to watch for some of you, but... definitely is for me, because I'm just listening to myself speak, and it's really bad. That has more of a... angle, whatever you want to call it. Like that. Yeah, that's about right. This goes down, and then that is just like a tiny little hill just for this support. Don't know why it's there, but it is. So it's got to go in the recreation, hasn't it? Yeah, okay, did not click on that. Oh no, this is fine. I'm actually quite far away from that. Huh. That's weird. Have I messed up? I keep forgetting that this is in a senior group, so I end up just like trying to move the whole thing. Is that in the middle? Sort of. This quite far away actually. I don't know what. Unless this is meant to be back here somewhere, which is probably more than likely. Like that's meant to be here. Let me find a different picture. Oh, that's it. Just go on to that tab that I didn't click on again. Brilliant. Just a reminder that you can ask questions and I will happily answer them. Because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just staring at this for no reason. You know what? I'm actually going to smooth the bits of the coaster that I think are okay. Because I really don't know what I'm doing. I can keep saying that, but it's not going to change. Oh yeah, I might as well show this. I did actually lose some footage. Don't know where it went, but I lost some footage of me making this, and also the Nemesis turnaround. But that is quite annoying, because I don't know where it went. But you know, it's not that interesting to watch me just do this bit anyway. This was very annoying to do. I don't know whether I have the wrong height, but it's definitely 26 meters and the drops. Well, I don't think the drop's 20, but you know. No, that's definitely not 20 meters, but I've had to turn what's it called? The friction multiplier down. So I can't really get that 100% accurate, but so I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't. Please send help to me. I should probably actually ride the first half. Oh, it's paused. I was wondering why nothing was moving. Right. Also, I don't really like this either. You can't get rid of this thing here. And even though technically you should be facing down, you're not. I have no idea when I put that ride time cam there, but it's there. Another thing is you can't actually turn the catwalk off on these lift hills. So the problem is with that is that in real life, Galactica, the middle bit isn't actually there. It's just got stairs, and then there's this dolly that goes in the middle that goes up and down in the centre, which is very hard to actually recreate. What am I doing? This is so sad. What am I doing? I'm meant to be riding it, not going into cinematic shots. This is really not smooth. This bit is because I had to do supports for that. But apart from it, it's just really bad. I also believe that this shaping over here, or just this in general, is wrong. But I might have. Well, I'm gonna have to redo that at some point. What? This thing. Get these out of the way. This path is actually sort of wrong. I've moved this up as well. Whoa. This one? Is it this one? I don't know. Oh. Alright. Yeah, this path is meant to be like here. Oh yeah, there's an issue with the stations in this game. They are way too big. I had this problem with Nemesis. Like, they have these bits after it. I don't know if it's not so much of this, but they have these bits after it and before it. Like, with Nemesis, that bar, or whatever it's called, moves down outside the building, but it technically moves inside this gap, which is not accurate and quite annoying as well. I've had to do dual stations, obviously. So the only part that doesn't really make sense is when this, I hate these cameras too, it's annoying. When this intersects, that's also wrong. What am I doing? That colour. There we go. Oh yeah, right. I don't know what I'm going to do about this, but as you can see, if I click on this, I've matched the building perfectly. Like, you can see where it is and that I followed it, but the station is too big and it goes outside the building. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to have to hide it somewhere. I don't know where, but auto save again. Wow. Another thing is, with these air gates, they're actually they don't come out like this. They're at more. It's weird. They're at like, I don't know how to explain it, but they go they're like a 90-degree angle to this, so it makes less space over here. That's quite annoying too. This live stream's just gonna be me complaining about Planet Coaster. That's the best I could do with that as well. I literally haven't done anything in this live stream. I apologise. No, I'm gonna do a station. Screw it. Gives me something to focus on, doesn't it? Because I keep going over what I'm doing, and then I forget, and then I mess up. I thought I broke then. I was like, why is it not moving? Right, let me get some pictures up of the station. Right. That's my other favourite word, right? I think this is going to be a pain to do, but you know, we have to get on with it, because, wow, this 360 picture is very messed up. Is there another one? No. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. It's probably because my Wi-Fi is like being killed right now by this live stream. I mean, this live stream is running off of a Wi-Fi extender. Right, let's just get normal pictures up then. That'll do. I guess we can do this thing above. I could do the air gates actually, that'll be easy. I don't know what text I'll use though. Oh, I know. I could use oh dang, I forgot what they're called now. Oh wow, I can spell. These things. Because that's actually what I used for the portal. Which the sound isn't working for some reason. So I'm getting distracted again. Why is the sound not working? Well, it is working. It would probably help if you turn your computer speakers on, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay, this is fine. Go back to what we're doing. Right. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a toolkit item for this. Don't know what they're called though. Might be this. Yes, this. I wonder if I could use make this air compressor thing look like a motor. I don't know how, but it sort of does look like a motor, but it sort of doesn't at the same time. And the only problem is that nothing in this game is small, so I sort of have to rely on FreeMaker stock items. I did use quite a few toolkit items in Nemesis, mainly, especially I don't know what they're called, these beams, because they're just so versatile. I use them to make logos a lot actually. Anyway, oh, I've lost my item now. Wow. Okay, here it is. So that's around in the middle, right about here. And then, actually no, this doesn't make sense, does it? No, it won't. I'm just gonna have to do the bars instead. Because this actually has a bar that goes through the way in the middle, and then there's obviously a motor that makes these work. I'm actually gonna go out and say this. This toolkit item, I was thinking about doing Rita, mainly just because of this toolkit item. I think it'll honestly look quite cool. I can hear myself, that's annoying. Yeah, I think this would look quite cool if I could get this to work. But let me know what you think about that, because not many people like Rita, mainly just because it's a great launch and it's just nothing afterwards. I think it's okay, but it's not the best, obviously. Cables, there they are. Which ones are the thick ones? That one. I wonder if any toolkit items have motors in. That should be pretty cool if I can see them. Oh, let me check. Motor. I can't spell either. That's sad. They do. Thank you. Watch it make me have to restart Planet Coaster to use these. Oh great, we don't. Oh, they're massive, wow. Yeah, it's not that big. Definitely not that big. Why is it so big? I don't know. Do I use this or not? I don't know. No. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know what I'm going to use. I'm just going to try and do this. I should probably make this into a senior group. That's what they're called. Wow, I've only been going for half hour. It feels like it's been like forever. Probably because I have to talk through the whole thing. And I can't think of things to talk about, which is funny because, and I'm not live streaming, I can talk for days about this game. So am I going to eventually use the terrain around it? I'm definitely gonna finish the terrain. I don't know what you mean by use the what around the terrain. Terrain in Alton Towers is awful. I hate it. I think like that's why I'm happy to like start other recreations, because I just want to not do terrain work. It's just so difficult. What colour are these? These are actually the colour of the train. I think the only thing I've done in a half hour is place these cables. I will get better at this. I do promise that. That didn't make sense either. Right. I keep pressing escape way too many times. There are a ton of cables above it. And there's also a metal thing. I don't know what the name for that is, but I have to do it. Alright. Oh, that's not straight, is it? Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, absolutely. Right, where is this then? Oh, this just blends in with the train. Well, the splines for B&M coasters in this game are actually quite thin. I don't know, I've just noticed that. And these are actually quite taller. Oh, this is annoying. I don't think I'll be able to do that without it looking really weird. Oh well. Right, what can I use as a motor? Nope. Any suggestions? What can I use as a motor that isn't massive? Could have another look. I don't know. You gonna load or what? Oh, this is annoying. Come on. Oh, finally. No. I mean, I might have to use that actually. It might be too big. Ugh, I don't know. This looks way out of place, doesn't it? I mean, I could just do the boxes that are in between. So I get more work done than this when I'm not live streaming. Oh, cables. Cables. Yes, I can do cables. I finally found something else I can do. I think I am actually gonna have to put in whatever this is called. Right, that's fine. I have to chuck these in there then. Oh, I've just realised I'm going to have to copy this over for here, so I might as well keep this all in the same scenery group. Oh no. Should not have done that. The selection tool in this game is pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, okay. I think I got it. Add to there. can't do anything about this really, unless I make that thing above, but then the problem is this isn't going to be as high as it's meant to be. I don't know how long this live stream's going to be, but when I give up, there you go, that's how long it's going to be. I also don't know if my microphone's messed up because the cable that I'm using is pretty bad. I need to improve on my setup, but I don't do live streams. Well, I've never done a live stream before, but I'm probably never, well, not really going to do that many live streams anyway. Only because I just keep getting distracted and I don't get any work done. Yeah, that looks weird. Probably because it's too high. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to get rid of them, aren't I? Oh, this is gonna be painful. I know what I could talk about. Planet Zoo. Right. I don't understand that game because a lot of Planet Coaster YouTubers have gone onto that, and it's literally the same thing, but with what's it called? Animals. That, well, I don't know why that was so hard to think of, but it doesn't make sense to me. But I'm not going to play Planet Zoo. I mean, it sounds like an okay game, but I think this is the only game that I can happily play for hours. It's the only game that I play in general. Like, I don't play any other games apart from this. Oh, what am I doing? Yep, good enough. Move it in. There we go. What's next? Probably should copy that over to the other side. Actually no, we're gonna do it all of it first, then copy it over. There might be a mistake, but a lot of things I do are a mistake, so you know, it's fine. I think the amount of times I had to redo things for Nemesis Inferno was like so many times. The portal that I did, well, the one that's over there, is like my third go at it. Mainly because I couldn't actually get the thickness of it right without it looking terrible. I could do add this to the senior group, or not. You could just select everything. That's brilliant. Select that. No, not that. No, I don't want the monorail. Thank you. Now I've just deselected that. Ugh. Something tells me I was 100. Is that really 125 pieces already for that? Oh, have I selected other things? I don't know. Now, for these air gates, or whatever they're called, which I do like that they've kept some of the, they've kept like parts of air, because I did get to ride it as air. I have never ridden this with VR, because we went there, like, for me it's like a 4-hour drive, and that they removed it. Don't know why, probably because it's really expensive to run. I mean, I get that you have to keep costs like down and stuff, but the only problem is they've named that ride as it being the first ever roller coaster to be dedicated to virtual reality, as in you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay extra to ride it. I mean, that would make operations like really slow if they had to pay for it. Unless it's just like a fast track thing, but for VR. I don't know what I'm going on about. Right. I have no idea what text I'm going to use for that. Wait, does it have air gates? Oh yeah, the camera's just in front of it, it's fine. I'm going to get another picture up. Or I could just type for it, that will help. Here we go. Oh yeah, the TVs. I've got TVs. No, carry on what we're doing. We're gonna be forever doing this little thing, aren't we? Oh, I am anyway. You can leave whenever you want. What colour are they? Show me. Why are like none of these pictures helpful? I mean, I guess no one thinks that the station's worthy enough of taking photos. Maybe I should just look through them on maps, I don't know. Keep scrolling. Gonna get there eventually. Ah. They're just white. Well, that's helpful. Then they've got like a weird exterior. Oh no, exterior. That's a weird word to. It's a sign. I'm actually gonna make this its own thing, and then I don't know. Actually, no, that would make sense because then that wouldn't like. Okay, Western. Oh, really? This is like the smallest sign we've got. I don't want... I'm just going to leave it actually. I'd rather it look better than me trying to not make it look good. That makes no sense either. Right. We need the beams. What are they called? Beam. They are... about that colour. Yeah, that will do. I mean, to get the colours for the portal, I actually used this HTML... I don't know what it's called, but for the colour, they've got these codes obviously, and then there's this app that lets you see what HTML colour it is in the well, in the picture that you upload, so then you can get accurate colours. But the only problem with that is that for some reason the colours in this game are way too bright. Like an example. To me, if I stand here and look at that, that sort of looks a bit purple to me. I don't know where it's my eyesight, but it looks blue this way. Probably just me going blind, you know. Playing this game way too much. Also, didn't think of that. Probably should do it this way. I think the next live stream I'll do, I'll actually probably get another my other screen up. I mean, I've got two at the moment, but I physically can't concentrate on one thing at a time. So if I figure out a way to look at pictures that... Jesus Christ. Should probably put my phone on silent. That'll be fine. There we go. Let's hope this doesn't stick out the other side. I mean, if it does, it won't look that bad. Question mark. Hopefully it won't look that bad anyway. Gives me questioning whether my thing will look bad. Actually, no. I'm gonna... Ugh. Hopefully the track will hide this part, but you know, this is actually longer. Let's check it at night quickly. Yeah, that looks good. Also, if you ever do end up downloading it, Siri, I didn't open you. Oh wow. If you do ever download this map, okay, didn't open this time. If you do want to see the animation for the portal, which I've made, which took me all afternoon, by the way. I've made it so that it only works at night time in game. So if you do want to see it, you're gonna have to like wait for in-game nighttime to work. You can't just like change it. But I just made it like that because it would probably really annoy me if it just kept going off. It's not the best quality of sample or whatever I've used, because I've had to like get multiple people, well, multiple versions of it, and then I've just had to like chop them using my software, my editing software. Just a reminder, you can ask me questions, I will answer them. Hopefully. If I don't, then I'm very sorry. I'm getting distracted as usual. What am I doing? I just select all of these. I could just select the top lot and go down, but you know, I like to do things the awkward way. What's my favourite colour? Probably the, like, just blue, you know. It's like a typical boring old colour, isn't it? Probably the, like, blue, you know. Oh, wow, that's funny. Typical boring old colour, isn't it? I'm not forcing you to ask questions, you know. Oh no, it doesn't line up. What have I done? How can I mess up a sign? Ugh. Just select. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Select it! Sorry, my mic probably clips and I can't see my mic game right now because I'm looking at the chat. Select it! One day I will get. Oh no! Oh, oh, this game. Right. Select all the things you want to select, and then deselect everything else. How about that? There we go. How does that work out? Told you I should have copied them. Right. We're getting somewhere. I mean, I haven't done much. And that's mainly because I've never done this before, and you know, I'm trying to look at too many things at once. Hopefully I will get a lot more work done, but this is what you have to deal with at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, how many of these are there? I'm assuming there's 7, because that's how many rows there are. I thought this was a 360 photo, what? Oh, this one is. They've got like LED bars above as well. Actually, is that what holds? Oh, that's actually what holds the sign. Oh. I've also just noticed that I cannot use these pieces because that's way too thick. This is also way too thick. What piece can I use? I guess well, how big are these? I don't know what they're called. Art pieces. How about if you take off that? That'd be helpful. Extra small. What's the extra large? Oh. Well, can't use those. I don't know what piece to use. Nope. Surely there's a toolkit item that's like small. Oh, I know. I has idea. Don't know where the what they are. You get rid of everything that you've just done. Waste everyone's time. Only joking. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to try and make this not look stupid. Maybe I can. Is it? There might be something that lights up that's small enough to fit in here. Auto save. Wow, that's so bad. Okay, then we can get rid of. Yes. My voice just literally gave up. Then I was like, yes, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to make it work, and hopefully, I might be able to fit a box light in here. Because they do have lights in there, and I don't know whether I'll make it work. I could put the floodlight from the Ghostbusters, I think it's from the Ghostbusters thing, like these things, inside. I don't know if that'll work though. I mean, we'll give it a go. Let's get a box light up, actually. Here's the one I made earlier. Even these are big. I'm not meant to make anything accurate if everything's too big. Frontier, what are you doing? Actually no, this might work. Yay! Not very well, but it will work. This is much better. I mean, it's a little too big, but it's good enough for me. Good enough to be accurate. What am I going on about? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. They're a bit more spaced out than that. Oh, how am I meant to do that? I know, you just you spread them out. This station is not going to be accurate whatsoever. I'm just going to put that out now. Like, even if you look up the station for Galactica, these are completely wrong. And I can't do anything about it. Because Frontier, they like to not give options for things. I mean, if you want to make things like accurate, even though it doesn't make sense in the game, they could at least add an option to like remove like the catwalk on a lift hill. Oh, even this ain't gonna work. Lift it up a bit. How about that? Nope. Could just do that. Oh, I couldn't just do that. That looks awful. If I make these white, do they look the exact same? I hope they do. I should really change the time of day, I can't see anything. That's a bit better. Brilliant. Sorry. I don't know. Thank you, Yeet Melon. I love your name, by the way. I'm really struggling to... How am I struggling? This is like... I'm not doing anything. Okay. This is fine. How am I struggling? This is like... I'm not doing anything. Maybe if I actually make these the right colour, that'd be helpful too. Oh, I don't want that. This colour's like... I don't want to do that. No, I want that to be that colour. And this to be... What colour is it? The bars are... These are Filmmakers Toolkit items, but obviously the lights aren't. It's the only way... No, these are just box lights. I don't think, what they called, Filmmakers Toolkit, they can't actually make proper lights. They could just make things like emissive, or however you want to say it. Like, these are, if I turn my light off, these are Filmmakers Toolkit items, but you can't actually like make them emit light like this. That's why I've put these behind. Also, these floor pieces, the shaders, they are very nice. I do appreciate the creator who made these, but the shaders for them are really weird, as in they only let light in one way. Like, if I were to move this over here, it lights up the whole area. So I've tried to get around that. But also, is it audio working? Please tell me audio's working. Yes, it is. Brilliant. Turn those back off because I don't want to hear myself. I don't know how to turn it off, and I can't bother to turn it off because I am getting way too distracted. I've also had to remove all of the audio in this because I would like to not get copyrighted for once. It's funny because IMAscore were like, yeah, you can use the Inferno Reigns theme tune, but you can't use our Galactica one. You can also use all of the music we made for Thorpe Park, but not our Galactica one. That is our best one. Like, oh, wow. I don't get copyright system, and I don't think a lot of people do, but you have to put up with these things. I'm honestly surprised that I've managed to keep 4 people interested for this long. Thank you to everyone who has stayed this far. I am losing the will to live at the moment, and I've only been going for an hour. Huh. And I've been going for an hour, and I've only made a light, and I've placed a couple bars. I'll be more prepared next live stream, I promise. This is not... Oh yeah, I was looking at what colour this was, wasn't I? Alton Towers, Galactica leaves 28 stranded in heavy rain. Why do news articles always have to exaggerate things? It's obviously stopped for a reason. Just like the Smilo crash in my amazing videos that you should totally check out. Shameless self-promotion. They're just light blue. Okay. Okie dokie. That's way too light blue. Yep, that'll do. Oh, no, this one. I've had a couple questions actually from people just on Steam. People have been asking how did I get the custom thumbnail for Nemesis. Would anyone like a tutorial on that? Because I can explain it in a text or a comment. A text? I can actually, yeah, just tell someone in a comment, but it's just, I don't want to keep repeating it. So, would any of you like a tutorial on how to get custom thumbnails for the workshop? I mean, I'll probably end up doing one anyway, just because, you know, you've got to have a break from the same thing, because, you know, I get bored of doing Galactica sometimes. I didn't get bored of Nemesis, because it was like my first one, and you obviously just rinse and repeat after that. I haven't done anything. This is really sad. Make this darker. No, I don't want it yellow, I want it darker. You know what? Screw the beams. They're useless. I'm only joking, they're not useless, they're really good. It's annoying selecting all of them though. What did I just get rid of? I just got rid of something I wasn't meant to. Yes. Might as well talk about what I'm going to be doing for the future of this channel. I'm just going to keep doing recreations until I get bored of them. Hopefully I might do a collaboration, I don't know, but I'm sticking to what they call recreations at the moment, just because I'm actually quite enjoying them, not gonna lie. My plan is just to reuse this and just turn it off. Hopefully, that's so annoying, why does it do that? Oh well. So maybe taking forever on the sign, but it's because I'm making it look good. That's my excuse. I wouldn't mind doing a collab with anyone really, as long as you get to know the person, you know. 'Cause there's no point just doing a collab with someone you have no idea who they are, or you haven't spoken to them much either. But I just try to be nice on YouTube. There's no point in being rude or anything, because you don't get anywhere by doing that. This doesn't look 100%, but it... Oh, I could just put a board around it. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Oh, wow. I've just wasted all this time doing absolutely nothing. I can keep apologising, but nothing's going to happen, so I'm just going to stop doing that. See, these look purple, but they're not. They're blue. Oh, whatever. Right. For about... Well, almost 70 minutes. of the people who have just been sitting here watching me do nothing, I do appreciate you staying. If anyone does have any suggestions of what I could make in the future, just let me know, because I might actually do it. You never know. No one's asked this yet, but I'm probably not going to be speaking in my my normal videos. This is just on live streams, mainly because it's just, you can see what I'm doing. I don't really feel the need to do a voiceover or anything, and plus my microphone sounds like crap anyway, so can't really do much of it. Actually no, it doesn't sound crap. I think it's the cable. I need to get a new cable, but you know, I don't know why I haven't got one yet. This doesn't look that good. Ugh. I didn't do Control X. I did just. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm not doing a flying Jurassic Park. I've never been on the stupid Jurassic. I don't even watch the films. Like. I said I might do them, okay? I guess that it sort of does make videos more interesting, but I can't flip in speak. Can you tell? Oh no, what am I doing? Right. I've said right like about 100 times already. This is really annoying. I'm still making this sign. What am I doing? No. This is why I don't do live streams, okay? I can't. Right, go away, BBC News. You're being useless to me right now. Yeah, I think the only reason why I would speak in these live streams is just because it's me talking, answering questions and stuff, because, you know, you've got to speak with the audience every now and then, you know. Create flying fish. I think Dan's actually going. Digital Dan's going to say that in his thought-part recreation. Also, Digital Dan's also done Icon. I'm trying not to redo ones that have already been done. Hence, I'm saying Rita, because nobody's done Rita, because not many people like it. Basically shows that I'm running out of ideas. But I do quite like Galactica. It's quite a tame ride actually, but I can't speak and work at the same time. Also, I've just realised how tall this is. The only limit I've got is here. I can't go any higher than these. Might be okay, I don't know. Anyway. That's really weird. Why is that like that? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting paid off for this sign. I'm gonna leave it. See, I'm getting distracted. I'm annoying myself. This is how bad I am at this. See, I'm getting distracted. I'm annoying myself. Rita's gonna be quite an easy ride to actually recreate. I mean, I'll probably do it all smooth and everything. Then Mrs. I did have to change many times because I've apparently cannot copy from a map. I think it was mainly just because the heights were different, and I still think the layout's quite wrong. Well, not quite wrong, but for you know, after the first corkscrew, the bit where you turn around to do the second one, that's meant to be way low, I think, because you don't see anything that I've put down there. But I might go back and redo the track shaping, but I'm going back to the sign again. What am I doing? Get the toolkit items out. These are really helpful. Yeah. I wish there was like a mechanical box or anything, because obviously there's like a gearbox for each one. Oh, I can't use this piece either. Maybe I can actually. I could just do that. This is so annoying. Yes. Just hide the emergency button in here, you know, it'll be fine. This might work. Yep, using that. Can't be bothered to do anything else. Well, I can be bothered, but not now in this live stream, because nobody wants to watch me just do things over and over again. Variation. Oh wait, which one's the motor on? It's probably like, I think it's this one. No, it's here. Okay. What did that for? Are these bars not straight? Oh, they are. I do like the amount of detail they've actually put into this game. I mean, this animation, I think that's quite cool. Might just be me that thinks it's cool, but, you know. They say when the game starts up on the Copilot screen that, no brands are meant to be intended, but this is clearly a B&M flying coaster. They still look like boxes, don't they? I might just do this actually. Can't see it now. If this looks awful, then I'll probably end up doing it. This live stream will be pointless, but you know, first time live streaming, what are you gonna do? I can always try again, it's not that hard. I mean, I've never used OBS for streaming before, but I keep having to ask if the audio level's okay, because I can't hear what I'm doing. And if I do, then I'm just gonna have to listen to myself over and over again, and nobody wants to hear themselves. That's why I don't talk in my videos, especially when editing, because I hate it, I really do. I've done this wrong, haven't I? That way, what am I doing? Right, those are the gearbox thingamabobs done. That's obviously the technical name for them. What can I use for a motor? Oh, I think, Sean, actually, they might do... I think they just do a compressor by itself. I might be able to use that. Huh. Hopefully they do a compressor by itself, that'll be really helpful. Oh yeah, also, I could use these for eater. You know the countdown thing? Yeah, these. I thought I was subscribed to these. That's weird. I have to keep looking through this, I guess, then. I'll probably do this then, couldn't I? That'd be helpful. Go back right to the start. What PC do I use? I've got a custom PC. My specs actually are in my about page on YouTube. No, I could just search for it, you know. Why do I do things the long way? Like, really, I do things the long way. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm committed now. I have to do it the long way. Not one here, brilliant. Ugh, God blimey. I will search workshop items. I swear I saw one earlier. Oh, for God's sake, what am I doing? Fine, I'm not using it. Can't be bothered. Can someone send help, please? I really need help. I don't know what I'm doing. I need somebody else on my live stream. It'll be so much easier just to talk to them instead of just talking to a microphone, you know. I've done nothing in this live stream, and I've been going for 80 minutes. Yeah, 80 minutes. How? I don't know how anybody's watching this. I really don't. Now my pictures are gone. Oh no, never mind. I found them. Fine, I'll go back to this retarded thing, won't I? I'll get there eventually. It doesn't look too bad. I don't know why I was complaining about it. These are a bit too big. Could be worse. Here we go. I'm actually doing work, wow. I might actually fill the side in with these beams too. I just wanted an outline. The only thing I don't like about these beams is that you can't see what they're doing because the big dot is in the way. So you have to do it like from here. I just realised I can't do that, can I? Oh, we'll figure something out. Now is that... Yep, cool. Yep. Mm. Well, that's as good as I'm gonna get. This is in a bit. There's only 2 people watching. Well, I might stop it in a minute, unless some weirdo wants me to keep going. But I'm surprised. I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm surprised that I managed to keep 2 people watching. You know. Oh, I just realised that I can... Wait, is it longer? Yes, I can't do that, never mind. Dang it! Can I get rid of this? No, I cannot get rid of that. Can't use those, they're too big. God blimey. Why? I physically cannot use any piece for this. What am I meant to use? I guess I could try and use these. I never pressed that, did I? Might have done this one. No, that makes no difference. Don't tell me it sticks out the bottom. I honestly give up. I really do. Ugh. Right, I'm gonna find a piece for this later. We are just gonna crack on. I've had enough of just sitting here doing nothing. Right. Not in that one. No, it's because I can't spell, never mind. It is in this one. I haven't died, it's okay, I'm just checking pictures. Can I make these blue? I don't know if they're blue, I'm probably going to end up changing this after. guess that'll have to do. I'm gonna just, oh, I never put you there. See, now I'm concentrating on quiet. Well, this is the problem. Oh, I don't believe this. Wow. If I can make this white. Well, we're using a puzzle piece as this. You know, this is fine. I'm not complaining. This is actually pretty good, you know. What are the odds of a puzzle piece working? Split this. Block one above every air gate. These are way too big. I can't do anything about it though, so... I'll fix it. Never mind. That's gonna get in the way. Don't you get off at like... I don't know where you get off, because you end up climbing up into the shop, which I'm not gonna do because I can barely fit this in, and the path system is not gonna fit within this tiny little... Oh, I've never thought of that. Why does everything have to not work? I can't make the path any smaller, so... Who is doing Oblivion next? I'm gonna have to sort this out later. No, I'm just asking. I might do, you never know. Who did you ask that said they were doing Oblivion? Nothing will work. That will though. You never know, I might do Oblivion. Gives me something to do with it. Theme Park LB and DJB coasters do know what I'm doing next, and I don't want them to sell. Well, I know they won't, but I honestly think that some of you might be a bit surprised what I'm going to do next. Mainly because it's just different. Yeah, try guessing. Isn't it weird how I'm actually doing work now? Don't know why. Why is there a circle there? What? I'm so confused. What? Did I just not do the side? Then why is it? Why are these ones different? Oh. Oh, I didn't fill in that side. Oh, it's fine. I'll do it all separately, off camera. At a later date. Oh yeah, you did ask me. I might do it. I don't know. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. I think X Sector would be like easy to make. Well, it will be easier to make, but it like the amount of pieces you need to get it so detailed are gonna be. Oh, you can see part of it. Can I make? No, I can't. Can I? Let's see what this looks like at night. Hopefully, it looks good. Amazing. Definitely worth the wait of an hour and a half. No, PM. There you go. Oh, I've got to do the screens. I can't. Well, someone has filmed the Eve thing, but yeah, the train's pretty bad. All of my recreations are going to be at UK Park because I've only been to Chessington, Fort Park, Alton Towers, Paltons Park, and Flamingo Land. So I haven't got many choices for recreations, and I'm not doing Hero. I'm so glad that model isn't even in the game. It's so bad. Like I wasn't really a coaster enthusiast when I went on it, and it was just terrible. I don't know what, because I obviously didn't know that Zampella were just awful at making coasters. Trying to find a picture of where the screens are, but of course no one's taken one. They've got a big screen at the end, and they've also got corrugated looking I don't know what it's called. A corrugated wall. Wow, I didn't know what the word wall was. Wow, that's really bad. Anyway, this floor needs to be concrete. Apparently it's not in there. No, my recreation will not be at towers. I'm telling you any more than that. I'm still not gonna say anything. Keep you guessing. What am I looking for? Concrete. Oh my gosh. That's big. I want to sort of get rid of this lip, but I can't because obviously terrain. I was gonna say terrain is a pain, but no, it's the path. They're just awful. Are you gonna do that clipping thing? Hopefully not, anyway. This is probably way too big. I should probably check that. Oh. See, I can't make this accurate because this is just too big. Oh, I wish there was an option to change it. I think I'm just gonna make it so that this is just as thick as this path. And that's it. Probably gonna have to. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to just. There's no way I can make this accurate. I can't. No, I wanted to just move it back. I didn't want to do that. I have no idea where the exit is either. I might. I can't speak. That was just awful. This is. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know if it's possible to recreate Darren Brown's Ghost Train. The only thing that you could do is, well, no, if someone were to download it, they wouldn't be able to like see the VR part of it, obviously. I honestly don't like Dan Brown's Ghost Train. I think the concept is there, it's just that I didn't find it scary. I mean, all they do is what spoilers. You exit between the two stations. Well, unfortunately, I cannot do that. There's probably like some stairs or something you magically go up. I don't know. Another issue is I haven't been to towers in a year. I haven't been to Fort Park in quite a long time either, but those are the two main there's some two main parks that we go to. Mainly Fort because it's such a long drive. Come on. Is that even straight? No. Oh god. I'm just losing the will to live, you know. I think this is... I might end the stream soon. I'm probably boring all you guys anyway. I wouldn't say that Thorpe Park is my home park because it isn't. Chessington is a bit closer, but it's more for kids. But that still doesn't make it not my home park. I've only been to Chessington once in my entire life, so I doubt you're gonna be making you'll be getting any recreations from there anytime soon. I'm actually on like, I really want to go on a Hush Top spin because there are none of them in the UK anymore that are permanent, because all of the ones that aren't permanent are in fairgrounds and they are hand operated, not operated by a computer, and I think they're completely different, so I'm gonna have to wait for that to happen. Surprised nobody asked me what my favourite coaster is yet. I'm not telling you, no. Wickerman and Smiler. I honestly think they're both my number one. I have got a top. Oh, speaking of, hold on. Speaking of Ripsaw, you can still see it in Street View. He's that old. Anyway, Wickerman and Smiler. I think they'll both be in my top one, but even though I've done a video of my top 10 coasters, that you like them for different reasons. Like the theming for Wickerman, obviously. Well, Smiler's got a pretty, well, it's themed pretty weirdly, but it's themed. Yeah, no, it's Smiler's just a really awesome and weird ride, and Wickerman's also just really amazing theme wise. I also quite like Stealth, but I've also put that as Swarm as my number one, but I hate choosing favourite coasters. There's just something about it that I just don't like doing. I really do want to go to Fantasialand. I want to go to a lot of parks that aren't in the UK, but I can't drive yet, so hopefully, you know, I'll be able to do that in the future. You never know. Right, wait. This goes way further. How am I meant to do that? I'm just gonna have to so-called wing it and make it look like it's at an angle, but it's really not. This is not gonna look that amazing, but I can't really do much about it. It's meant to be a ramp, but I can't make it a ramp that's accurate because I can't get rid of this either. Oh, I might just move it over, it's fine. So the people that are going to be riding this, they're going to be like merged through the floor, but I'd rather go for accuracy than what the guest looks like, because most of the time people don't even like, they wouldn't add people into the, what's it called, the game. Shambhala can't spell that every time, can never spell it. Well, don't even talk about it because I can't spell it. It's so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try to move this. Is that okay there? Because yeah, this ramp does come out quite far. But I can't do anything with that. I think that's actually not... That's meant to be steep. Oh, the problem is they've got these retarded little blocks that nobody uses. Ah! Oh well. Select it. Thank you. Oh, can't do that. Yeah, that's better. Well, it's hard to be a coaster enthusiast when you can't, you are physically limited and you can't go on any other rides. What's going on there? Alright, let's do this entrance. Didn't think of that. God dang it. Ugh. What's that line? Oh, what's that? That'll have to do. Can't do much about that, unfortunately. I'm struggling so much with this right now. Just select it. Ugh. Alright. I'm just gonna have to do this. I can't actually make this any more accurate. Unless someone could moan at me somehow to make it better. Don't really notice it anyway, it's fine. Oh, glad you're back, Flynn. You're gonna be so bored. I don't know what. I'm struggling to keep people entertained right now. I really am. No point staying. 6 people were like, "Yeah, this content's good." Wow. Just keep laughing at yourself. It just makes life much easier when you don't take life too seriously, you know. The only problem, the paths I can't make any smaller than they already are, so they're just really bad. I don't think this is this thick. I don't know. Why have I done it like that? It's probably because I can't make this path any closer. I have to select all of it. Of course. That one lone thing over there. How am I meant to do this? It'd be much better if I can make it closer to the station, but I cannot do that. If you exit through the middle, I don't know where. Am I mishearing things? Do you exit through this part? I've had to make it so that the exit's here, because I can't make any room. I think you can just leave it like that though. So the guest will just disappear. If I put a path there, then they'll be like, oh, the guests are trapped. What a shame. I care so much. Ugh. This wall. No idea how that's meant to go. No. Why is there two? Apparently I like to copy things. Ugh. Well, I'm not going to have to make the exit very accurate. I know there is a there's like an entrance here for some reason. So I could just make out that that is what it's meant to be, but actually it's the exit, see? Thinking things out. I have no idea what I'm doing. I still didn't select the right one. Where is it? Is it under here? No. Magical vanishing. What? Is that meant to be here? Oh, okay. That's fine. Another thing is, because I have to do the terrain, it's like really awkward to do this as well. I'd rather just not go through the hassle of using the path systems in this game, because we all know how bad they are. And I'll just make this the exit. As you know, it makes sense for it to be fast track. Never had fast track. I can't get much information about Galactica either, which is quite annoying. What are you? You are the Galactica soundtrack, which I moved. Probably, I don't know, can't hear it. I don't want to listen to myself. There's probably a way to sort that out, but I don't really want to mess about with that. Yeah, no, unless that's just a shadow, I'm not too sure. Or the tree has gone over it and then this this round here is actually it, instead of this line. If I lift this up. I am not too sure. Whatever. What was I doing? I cannot remember. Oh yeah, the path. Somehow. Is it possible to place a queue? I could do. I could cheat and make the queue go underground, and then just make this look like the queue, but I don't know. Is that as close as I can get? It's better. It's still pretty bad, but it's better. I might try to do that. Make that lower. No. Oh, yeah, I'm doing it. Somehow I've made that work. No idea how, but I did. Oh, now you want to be a pain. Ugh. That is awful. Why does it go out for? Never told it to do that. That looks awful. Oh well. Thank you. Yeah, the portal took ages to make. And then I had to program it. And we all know how bad a lot of things are bad. Let's put it this way. I'm whistling. Wow. I had to program. No, it's not gonna go off. These things. It's not going to go off now because it's daytime, but I think the support's actually quite wrong. I've probably mentioned that before. I'm just repeating myself. That's changed. Really move that. That, believe it or not, does this entire smoke thing. That was meant to be hidden in here because I couldn't get it anywhere else. Oh yeah, I've actually added this about after what's it called, after the video, because I realised that oh yeah, those are there. What these are is those things I brought out earlier. Let me get them in a second once I figure out how to use this game. I think Autumn Coasters has actually done this too, but oh, you guys going off now. Yeah, the audio's a bit messed up, but what these are is these are just the colourable panels that are lit, so they're these, and then you can change the colour of them using a sequencer. Hence, I have to have them. They have to be white, otherwise it doesn't look like right at day. If I like pause it now, that just doesn't look right. So I have to make them white, which doesn't matter. It still looks really good, I think. So if you want to see, I've had to use 4 display sequences because I want it to be safe. I've got one that's just don't touch because that's the one that's actually connected to this because I didn't want to do that. This is the thing that actually when did I click on that? It probably does go upside the football, it's just the... Hold on, let me check. Usually I just go over, once I've quote finished a park, I literally have to go over it checking everything. I could just show my desktop if... Okay, this is the image, hold on. 1 second. This is the image that I used. So it's weird because it like stops. You can see these trees unless this is old. It might be. No, it's not. I don't know. These are all. I think this is the one I'm using for the station, but obviously I can't really see what's above here, which is... Oh yeah, I completely forgot about those lights. Oh boy, those are going to be fun to make. Anyway. I actually don't know what that fence is. I'm probably gonna have to remake this plant. I know what I can use for that. This tiny tree. This thing. Isn't it just perfect? Remember when I was doing the station a minute ago? Yeah, can't help myself. I get bored easily. I have to keep changing. That's why when I was doing Nemesis it made no sense. Because like, second episode I had so much already done. It made no sense. But I think it was when I managed to finish off the queue. That was when it went back to normal. As in like, I wasn't ahead of things. I mean, now I know I need to try and keep a structure to what I'm actually doing, but I'm still very bad at like keeping track of what I'm doing. This year I used one for that little orange thing that starts off. Then I've just realised my desk recorder is very loud. Let's turn that down. Unless it's not loud and I've just made it very quiet for you lot, but... This fence, I have no idea. Just add it in now, because I'll end up forgetting about it now that you've mentioned it. Plus, it's giving me something to do, because I was just messing about with a path. What picture was I on? This one. Oh, that's where they are. I was wondering where the actual sound. There's like Bose speakers next to them. Alton Towers and Thorpe Park like Bose, don't they? I've also just realised that there's quite a bit of space next to it, so that's fine. I could just move this so this is a bit more accurate. Because as I'm really amazing at this, I didn't add these in a... what are they called? A senior group. I keep forgetting what they're called. I just noticed the monorail. I'll probably have to redo that too, because there's like 2 of them. That's terrain. I think a lot of this terrain is wrong, but I physically just can't get any photos of it, so I don't know how I'm going to make it better. Fair enough. A lot of the POVs are quite old too. I've really set myself a very difficult thing compared to Nemesis, because Nemesis is all mainly flat ground. Oh, I've got to do the queue as well. The queue for Nemesis. Wow, that was the hardest thing I have done in ages. I spent like hours doing that, mainly because I couldn't find any photos of it, and the only thing that I could do was go on Street View, which is from 2017, not 2009. It's one else. When I was on it, there's like these kids with their hoods over their head because they don't, and then there's everyone just looking at the man with the big ball camera thing, whatever they do, whatever they wear, to get those shots. Oh, okay. That's not grass. That is this stuff. Oh, it is a farm looking thing. And this is actually much bigger, so... Like it, I'm just concentrating way too much. I'm just putting some plants down. I think Nemesis is actually just on a really long slope. Loki must have had a really fun time doing that, because I'm not. I think once the terrain's done, I'll just be like, thank God, you know? Give some variation. Kind of all the same. that's that done. Hopefully. Oh, that looks weird. Just so much green. I don't know why I thought this goes back more. Like this is back here. Because that's what it looks like in the POV. I'll leave it like that for now. Hopefully. That looks better. Or does it? I don't know. I'll leave it like how I had it before because I will end up checking it later. It hasn't 14 minutes. Dang, I don't know I've managed to keep it up for that long. Ugh. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of this, don't I? There we go. Much better. And that means I can make it smaller too. Oh god. I don't know how I'm going to make the corrugated walls because the only thing that looks remotely like what's in here is these big things. I don't know how I'm going to make that work. Could do what I did like over here. I might do that. I'll use concrete though. Or will I? I don't know. Why do I ask myself questions? That was a question I just asked myself. Oh wow. Actually no, is there a metal alloy? I hate using grid pieces, they're so useless. Nope. No, I don't want it on grid. So then you end up having to do this, and then you get like a million buildings. Oh wow. Let me move this dirt too. I think I've had to change this car a couple times as well. I'm gonna do this wall and I might end the live stream because I'm not getting much work done and sort of annoying me that I'm not getting a lot of work done because I hate not being able to actually get things done. I'm just repeating myself. So, let me get said cables. Actually makes blue first. God, that's loud. Never realised how loud that was. These are like the same thing. I'm probably going to end up changing the colour of these, but you know, whatever. They're not blue, they're black. Ugh. It's fine. Oh, my eyes. That's weird to look at. Finally, I'm actually making some good progress on this. So I hope. Right, let's do these screens. Not that one. Yeah, that'll do. I can't really get as much higher. If I do that, I can't. Oh, I can do advanced move. Okie dokie. I don't want that. Where's the... oh. Oh no, I can go higher than that. Because this is here. Oh, okay, that's good. I don't know about doing a POV because it's not actually smoothed or anything. Unless you want me to quickly smooth it now, and I'll do a POV. You notice how I've been quiet since I'm doing this because I'm actually getting work done. I'm probably going to end up changing these because they're just not right, I don't think. But you know, what you got to do to get things right. Oh, I've just realised how good this looks. Wow, I've done something. Wow, I've done something right for once. Now that I look at it, it might be a bit, I don't know. No, that's good. Let me add this door. Wherever it is. Oh. Oh, of course there's something in the... This comes out. Of course it comes out. Got to be awkward, hasn't it? This light comes out to like here. Whatever, it's good enough. Oh, well, actually no, that does look okay. It's not terrible. Add this door. Some barriers here for some reason. Good thing the ones in game look exactly like the ones in real life. Yeah, humans probably won't be able to figure that, but you know, it's fine. And then we're gonna add the door. Now, it's just a normal... It's actually an archway with like some curtains in it. So... Can I pull this off? They're like see-through. What? That makes no sense. And plus, I've made these blacks, they're not black. Unless that just changes the highlight in it. Nope. Nope, that's just very broken. That's all that is. And this is just way too big. So I'm just going to have to add the normal door. I also don't know how I managed to activate caps lock because I've got game mode on my keyboard and I've disabled the caps lock key because I always manage to hit it instead of the shift key. Do that, turn that off I guess. Right, doors. I might have to put a staff door in because it's the only like modern-ish door in the game. I've just put in staff, don't know why. Door. In the door section I could just do that. This one. Oh, that's massive. Help! No. What modern doors are in the game? Oh. Yes, please. I'm gonna make it a bit lighter so you can actually see it. And then I'll put a barrier, a beam thing. Oh right, yeah, that's not in a group, is it? Should probably do that. And just move these over. Make them darker. Brilliant. Can't see it, but you know, it's fine. Might actually just... Yeah, that's better. And plus, that's how it... they've got more of a... Well, obviously they've got to have a curtain hanging on this thing, but you know... Because clearly I know how curtains work. Yes, there are screens. I think they're above this actually, but someone has. I was going to talk about a soda bottle, distracted as usual. Somebody has filmed the Eve thing, whatever they call it, doing the boarding into the boarding instructions. And I was going to try and stabilise it, but my editing skills are just not like good enough to be able to stabilise it that good. If I manage to get it done, then I will use that, but I don't know if I will be able to do that or not. If not, then I'll just put Galactica up on there or something like that. What have I got actually? A donut factory, brilliant. Flag, my curious mind. A floor plan. This is one of the biggest, almost 70 billboards I had to place. Image. Oh. Map. Oh yeah, once you don't like this is from Lokin's recreation. He's put like, I want to do this because I think they might be in here. I don't know, but no, there's this building here. I don't know why I would think that was a. Actually, no, I can't do that then because if all the fighters are in the shop, I'm not doing the shop because obviously there's not enough space to do that. I can't make things that accurate. There's so many limitations with this game that stop you from doing that. Which is a shame really, because this is actually a really good game. Might actually move this over. Okay, that didn't really do much, but whatever. Because what will happen if you don't actually put path, they'll just come here and then they'll just disappear and then they'll respawn back at the where the entrance is. So that's the only way I'm gonna have to do it. The only way that I can do it. If you want to stabilize the thing, you can have a go, but it is quite difficult. Oh god, what am I doing? I could have got more progress done in this video, live stream, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, first live stream, you get, well, I know what I need to do next time. Actually do work, you know. Where is, you know what, I'm just going to put the, let's just put my logo up, you can't see it, but If anyone's actually wondering where my curious mind came from, that is literally just because I wanted to upload things that came to my mind at the time. Because I can't really make conversation in real life, so, you know, I thought upload videos on YouTube. But then I found Planet Coaster existed, and now this is all I enjoy doing. So, that was interesting. I think the screen's actually a bit too big. Let me have a look. No, it's not. It's not too big. Never mind. Maybe a bit higher. I have to do all of this twice. I mean, not many people are gonna come over here, but well, I still don't know what I'm gonna do about this. If you have any suggestions what I could do about that, then please tell me, because the stations in this game, there's just no way you can do that. This doesn't look awful, but they are a bit too big. Here it is. I could cover it up with terrain, but the only problem is there might be stuff there. And plus, you can't, which is the annoying thing. If I just place that. I don't think you can't get any closer than that to the station. Quite annoying, but you know. I will figure something out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's annoying. Why does it do that? Oh well. What have I done? Sorry about that. I don't know how I did that, well. Sorry about that. I don't know if sometimes my depth haze randomly turns on, and I don't know why, and I can't. It might just be free shade messing up. It's more than likely, because it likes to do that. Right. I want to go for 3 hours. Good enough live stream, I guess. I'm actually gonna very quickly smooth this out. I'm only gonna go over it once. No, so. And then hopefully we'll end at 3 hours. I know this bit's smooth, so that's fine. Well, not that smooth, but it's smooth enough for a POV. That bit's smooth. I'm probably going to have to redo the shaping. Well, not that shaping, it's only in inline twist, so. Come on, there you go. Come on, just drag over. It usually is just so quick and I get confused with what I'm actually doing. I'm also probably going to have to move all these billboards out the way. A lot of people, when they do these billboards, they put like drawings on them. I lose the will to live every time I use Photoshop. I hate it so much. Once I figured out how to do this, I did it all. A lot of I don't know what they're called, floor plans. I'm not going to tell you which ones I've done though, because that wouldn't be fun, would it? Well, for me anyway. What am I going on about? I really need to just hurry up and get this done. Almost there. I'm probably very quiet. Why do I notice these things right at the end? It's because of this cable. Trying to fix it. Not working. Sorry if you could hear me breathing, you know. I'm like sniffing the microphone. Right, that should be good enough. You can enjoy this. Ignore the time machine. Right. I I really do appreciate everyone that's stuck around for this live stream. I do hope that you had fun. Had fun? You're sitting here watching me waste away. Yeah, no. Thank you for watching, everyone. Oh god, autosave. I may or may not do another live stream in the future. I don't know, but depends if you want one or not. Apparently this wasn't smooth either. Thank you for watching this live stream. I will see you another time. Goodbye.